Hey everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, and today we are headed right back in to another exciting episode of the Airship, and we get to go second, which is very nice. And we will see if we can do something. Now, I spawned with basically all of my troops over here on the left. Me and White both god spawned kind of the same area, so probably we're in a death fight with White. We don't know what's on the other side of here. There's not really a super hold. Green is likely to want to go in here as well. I mean, we gotta do something on this side of the map. I just need to figure out what it is. And I don't see like a true 1-point super honeypot. Yellow is also going to be over here, which could be problematic. I mean, we could try to go on the other side of the world, but I like to go where the troops are. The troops, I feel like, you know, I'm just kind of the general here. And I generally want the troops to tell me where I should be going. So I guess I'm going to go in here. I feel like this is doomed. Am I just doomed? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, I have access to getting this bonus. Purple doesn't see me. White doesn't see me. This could go very, very wrong, but we'll see how much trouble we're getting up to today, because this is the Airship, and today we're doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. So hopefully we can survive. Last week we didn't really get to snowball, and I do think that this is a massive snowball map. If you do take a look at it, you're going to see a bunch of little teeny tiny bonuses. So the obvious way to try to snowball a map is to have a very aggressive start, dominate your side, and then race to the middle before somebody wins the other side of the map. And these blizzards are almost incredible, but like not really quite over here on the left side. We don't see White in here, even though they spawned with everything. I think I'm also the only crazy one that goes wherever I have all of my troops. I think most people just try to pick their absolute, you know, best cap for late game. But me, I try to avoid the late game altogether by just trying to snowball every single time. And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. We'll see how much trouble we are getting into. Now, I hope that nobody is in this top pocket. But also, we should try to grab this, right? So I think I'm going to try to grab the vault, but I want to see if anybody is in this pocket. If nobody is in here and we can get the +4/+1, hopefully we're doing some incredible things. Now, yellow is down here at the bottom. It's a semi-center cap. The center, it kind of goes around. Let's just hope that nobody's in here, and let's hope that nobody's on this side. We don't see enough people. Okay, we see more White. I got a bad feeling we're going to run into somebody. That's White. Okay. Well, that's tough. So White can break me if he wants. So White is going to get a 1-point hold on this noob corner. And I guess White saw his spawn. He didn't see my cap. And he said, okay, I can get the +1. And I'm going to get the gap room. And then I'm going to get this whole engine room. We both kind of spawned in the same spot. So this is going to make it very difficult. But if White doesn't break me here, we can remove him from the back. And maybe we're going to be doing fine. But this also could be another rocky one. I didn't snowball last week. I was hoping to come in and snowball today. I feel like every time I'm in the first or second position and I should be able to snowball really easily, for some reason it's harder. And then when we go in the last positions and it should theoretically be harder, somehow we magically pull it off. I don't know how it all works. Some sort of airship magic is what we're hoping for today. And purple's right here. Oh, GG, it's so over. It's so over. Oh, this is so many problems. So purple is down here. Suppose this is their cap in the viewing deck area. So maybe yellow and purple fight. That would give us a good opportunity. If yellow and purple run into each other, that's great. Purple is, you're going back to your capital, right, to purple? So purple is taking 2 bonuses, this +3. So if White really breaks me here, we're in a lot of trouble, because purple is probably going to mess with me anyway. White is getting 8, so this is general hang. They might come all the way over and just see if they can hit me. So they don't actually try to break me. That's really cool. All right. So if purple, I mean, I'm a little bit worried that purple is going to be quite a bit more massive than I am. But the problem is really the way it works is I'm kind of up here fighting with White. Purple hopefully runs into yellow. White has quit the game. Somebody was behind White. Somebody was behind White. No way. Now, was it pink or yellow? Am I actually going to be able to get this entire top? That would be huge. Okay, hang on. Somebody was behind White. We're all up here, aren't we? Pink is over on the right. All right, Justine Sukuma. For all I know, they're the only one over there on the right. Looks like they're probably getting the records, and who knows, they're expanding down here or something. Okay. So it wasn't yellow, so I don't think yellow sees this. So we're going to get to go in, and we're going to get to try to figure out what's going on in here. But purple is going to be big. Yellow is not big yet, but they're working on this. So yellow is going a little bit slowly. Hopefully purple and yellow get into some sort of conflict over here. But my guess is that purple, after they take all of this, they're going to want to come up and figure out what's going on in the top before they end up fighting yellow. So what happened in here? Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. It's green. Oh, I have also failed. Green has been noob slammed twice. Nobody can kill this guy. All right. Set up for another round. So green gets 8. He's got the noob corner. Is he gonna blast me? Oh my gosh, here he comes. So yellow is getting to watch all of this. Oh gosh. Bring it on, green. Bring it on. You'll never get to me, General Hata. You know where it's hotter? Down under the water. Maybe you should get out of the sky. Stop playing on the airship. Maybe you should get back in the water. Anyways, yellow saw all of that and we're nearly dead. So let's buckle in. 10 for purple. I'm guessing purple is going to start taking all of this area. They're going to get this +2. Nobody's in the +3. Nobody's... they're going to go right for me. GG. All right, it's fully over. I need to get green out of here, and I need to defend against purple. Oh, why didn't they come in here? There's nobody in here, right? Why are you coming up this way? Stay away from me, purple. It's so over. We failed. We picked a cap here, and there's 2 people behind me. So we lose. What can you do? We really tried hard. We really tried hard. So pink should just be, like, snowballing over here. Purple's coming to murder me. The bot is going to break me. It's so over. Purple didn't knock this bot out for me. How did they not do it? We lose our bonus. No. So I think green has a 4. So I guess we're going to go noob slam green. Might as well die for a noob corner. At least we can go out doing what we love. 9 for pink suggests that they have the records and 12 territories. So pink gets off to a very, very nice start over here. And this cap is incredible. This is a 1-point hold on +3, +2, +1, +4, +1. It's not. There's easy access through. Okay, I started talking before I started looking. Sometimes you got to look. Now, our only hope here is that purple and yellow get into some sort of fight, because purple is coming to murder me, and that is just tough. So I'm going to die to purple here. Usually when 2 people go behind you, you do die. So that's what we are seeing. He doesn't even have it. Yellow doesn't even have a bonus. You're this, I get it. You're the gross center capper. So yellow is just going to patiently wait, let somebody win the left, let somebody win the right, and then win the long end game because the 2 big people are going to fight each other. I got your strategy. I understand it. No, that's cool. That's cool, Mikey boy. I understand it. Okay, you're actually taking a bonus. That's cool. Turn 3 single bonus. That's awesome. I just hope you know someone's gonna snowball here, somebody's gonna snowball here, and you're gonna be weak, man. You're gonna be weak. All right, in for this. Yellow, you want to see something funny? Bam! Why do you have a 3 back here? Got him. Okay, so we crushed that noob. He never saw it coming. All right, let's hold. I got 3 capitals. No, I don't know if we're gonna get it. Oh my god, he was there. 2 on 1. No, he got it. He got it. He broke my noob corner. No. Well played, green. Well played. Came out of nowhere and got some pretty good dice. Well played. Well played. So okay, we do have a chance to get this. If we can just have this capital on all of this, we should be good. But turn 3, we had 3 caps. All right, get him out of here. Get him out. Now, here comes purple, unfortunately, so I guess we're going to die. We're not going to be, not expecting any sort of help here from purple. And I am expecting to, for no reason at all, receive like 1 million text messages. I'm just so popular. Oh my gosh. Anyways, purple's just having fun snowballing. They are coming this direction, which is terrifying. So we will see how that works out. We're going to see them popping through here any second now. And purple's going to be very massive and very scary. So we're going to have to take some sort of risks. They're doing it kind of slowly, which I'm a little bit surprised by. I think purple should have really tried hard to snowball. Please, come on. White bot, have mercy. Thank you, stupid white bot. I appreciate it, man. So I have a plan. I have a plan. So pink is going to start snowballing. Maybe everything is all right. Maybe, I mean, I didn't snowball. I wouldn't say that I snowballed, but maybe, just maybe, everything is going to be all right, okay? So purple is just getting really big over here. We still haven't actually firmly established our position, but I have a guess, and my guess is purple is going to come this way first. So I think this is actually the cap I need to defend. I understand that this capital kind of defends all of my bonuses once I remove green. But I think purple's not going to randomly come up the middle. Yellow's not going to randomly come up the middle. Nobody's coming up the middle. Everybody is going to see this capital first. So I think that's the only one I need to defend. Pink is now doing the classic snowball out of the right, but for no reason at all, grab a random bonus on the left strategy. Usually, I feel that this doesn't work. I feel like you should use every single troop. If I'm pink, I think the easiest way to snowball is take this, then this. Take all of this, and you have no human interruption all the way to the middle of the map. Pink, in my mind, should be able to most easily get all of their bonus. Pink might be fighting yellow. That could be... Yellow can't get this bonus because somebody pink is breaking them. Because pink is not doing the vampire chicken snowball. The way that I would do it if I were pink is I would just fully focus here, ignore the other side, and try to get to the middle of the map, which is here. Pink side is all of this, and they should be able to get it easily. Get out of here, bro. Ugh! Now, I'm pretty weak. Purple is breaking through. I didn't expect that at all. All right, so purple is going to probably steal this cap and make me die here. I think we probably died to purple, but, you know, what could we do? We need our position. But I'm just saying, if I were pink and I was the only one here, I'd have a lot more bonuses than pink does now, and I'd be on my way to snowball land. But I think pink is doing stuff here, and I think pink is also messing up yellow. So if that means purple has been uninterrupted... And purple is going to get like... Purple is somehow getting more than pink. And they're going to come in and they're going to steal it. 15, and they're right here. So they're going to come this way. And we're going to see them, and they're going to steal my cap here, is my guess. Here they come. We see them on this turn. Are they leaving me alone? No way. Oh, purple's leaving me alone. If I hold this one turn, then we hold it. Awesome. Okay. So no problem at all. Okay, awesome. I'm scared. We're going to see purple. We're going to see purple. Purple is really big. Are they also not just trying to snowball in here? Interesting. Maybe they saw pink do something in here and they're taking the time to remove pink. Well played, says yellow. Oh, maybe they went into yellow's territory. Oh, they're leaving me alone. Oh, they must think they have more time. But now they're grabbing all of this stuff. Okay, interesting. Yellow quits. Okay. Yellow. Okay, did the middle cap wrong. I mean, I thought the middle cap, if you wanted to just be boring, you could just be boring. But now we have a dilemma. And the dilemma is pink and purple are both going to be bigger than me. So if I now, with yellow as a bot, start fighting against pink, if I start fighting against purple for my side now, oh, pink's going to be my problem before purple is. Oh, pink's going to be my problem before purple. But pink is going to fight purple. Wait, this is the best case scenario. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so the two that have a lot are going to fight each other. So I think I actually just do nothing, which I'm remiss to do. But I had to fight off two people behind me, so I got slowed down quite a lot. So the other two are already fighting, it appears. So now we just kind of chill and get... we have to have one consolidatory turn. But I don't think strategically we fight anybody, which I hate. I hate the don't fight anybody strategy, but I think it's correct here. So yellow is going to roll off of this capital. We're just going to be getting a card and chilling, I guess. Somebody else is going to win that capital. If the bot went the other way, maybe I could get in here. But I think that pink just went into purple before they actually established their entire side. So I believe the correct play here is to just defend and hold. We're going to have to go with some 10 caps. I get my card back here so that, and then we defend this bot kind of, sort of. Very minor kill guard on the white bot, just in case somebody goes for it. Green, there might not be that much of. And yellow also rolled off this cap, and they're kind of in here. So I think that pink is prematurely attacking other players here. I think they should focus on getting their entire side and then launch an assault against another player. But they're doing it a little bit different, so let's let them do it their way. No, they didn't actually mess with purple too much. Maybe I am wrong. Yeah, purple still got bigger. Oh, so what did they do? Pink ran in here, but it wasn't to mess with purple. Okay, I guess I don't understand. Maybe I misplayed this? Because we still might see purple coming through here. Is purple still trying to gain more territory, or is purple fighting pink? I guess I don't understand. So pink last turn started with 14. So I want to see if purple is going through here and trying to mess with pink, but there's no way they got there. So white is getting 3 again. Okay, I guess I'm struggling to see what pink is doing. Whatever they're doing, it's not what I would do, so I'm confused. Doesn't mean it's necessarily wrong. It's just not, you know, what I would do. But that's fine. Pink is getting 18 again. Okay, so these guys were not fighting each other, but if purple does want to fight pink, they really have to go like far and go around. I'm guessing the pink cap is in here. So purple really would have to go quite far in order to be able to break pink. But I'm pretty sure these two are fighting, or are we still grabbing territory? If we're all grabbing territory, I ought to grab a little bit more. And yellow does have this bonus. Okay, interesting. So my opponents are just kind of doing whatever, and I'm going to be very confused. That's not too strange. What is strange is that I have a baseball today. Normally I have a little toy. I always have whatever my kids just leave for me on my studio desk here, so today I guess I've been left a wiffle ball. It's not as exciting as some of the other toys, but it's pretty exciting. I don't know. Play a little wiffle ball here. Anyways, back to the game. Sorry, I got distracted. Do I have the kill on white? Do I want to kill white? I don't know. Why not? Let's go for the elimination here on white. Just to, I don't know, see if we have it. Let's go here and here. What is happening here? I'm freezing. Oh, gosh. What is happening? Excuse me? Wait, so none of that happened. What did I do here? Wait, I get to see? Wait, I got to see a portion of the board. I guess I wasn't meant to see that. How much white bot is in here? Okay, so I found white. Cool. And I guess we'll try to be friendly with a purple player. Why not? When has that ever backfired? So I think we'll try to stay friendly. And now we can actually see what everybody is doing. Okay, let's just try this. Let's try this for now. So maybe purple is about to fight me. I don't really know. I didn't break any of purple. This is probably green. Maybe I could have gone for green as well. But that was really weird, the way that it, like, lagged out and I couldn't see it. So nobody tried to go for white, so I decided to take it. I've ended up picking up 2 more bonuses. And I just need to see if we're friendly with people or we're all fighting. Because something tells me... I guess yellow bot's going to break me. Something tells me that purple and pink are just going to decide to fight me or not fight me, and then we're just going to go to full war or not. It's a 3-player endgame. With these 3, white has been eliminated. With the other 2 being bots, it's a 3-player endgame. So probably if 2 people fight, the other player is going to win. So I'm a little bit concerned that by eliminating white, they're going to go, okay, blue's a target. But it feels correct to, you know, get the bots out of the game, and we'll see if people want to be friendly. Purple gets to decide now. Pink was in here, and pink had this bonus. So there is some sort of beef between these 2. Pink took this bonus, purple took it back. And if purple just wants to fight for this side of the board, I guess that's what we're going to do. But I was friendly and I retreated. So does purple want to fight me to the bitter death? In which case we play for seconds? Or do they want to play a friendly game? And we both try to, I guess, we'll try to fight pink and then go first and second with each other. Purple here decides to go to war with me. Okay, so it's to war with purple. Looks like they're going to try to fight both of us. All right, so it looks like purple is going to attempt to fight both players at the same time, which I believe will not work for them the way that they think it will. So purple is breaking me, but they're also fighting pink. Okay. Not going to say anything, but I understand. So you were trying to fight 2 players at once. Big mistake, and you didn't break any of me. So tough. Tough and bad decision, I would argue. I'm guessing the capital is here, so if we need to break purple, let's do it. And you barely even did anything to pink. And you're stacking on my capital. Okay, so we can't be friendly with purple, I understand. Fighting purple will feed the game to pink. It is what it is. Yellow bot probably did stuff in here to pink. We cannot work with pink. Pink has decided that we're both going down, so that's rough. You're gonna stack on my cap, bro? Pink has a 41. Wow. Okay, so pink's gonna go all off cap to right here with like a 40 stack. Dang. Okay, so there's gonna be an opportunity to get through this, I think, honestly. I think pink will probably overattack at some point. Okay, I think we just got to handle purple here a little bit. I'm going to try to clean as much purple out from this side as possible. Yellow is getting 18. Okay, yellow even has the main hull. Yellow has main hull and electrical. So yellow is going to remove a lot of purple from here. Purple's cap, I believe, is over on this side. I actually have pretty good vision now of the board. But where is green? Green is in here. So they didn't... For some reason, I guess pink didn't want the elimination on green. They're going to wait one more turn. So I don't know if pink has a big stack in front of me, or if I can just run in here and get the green kill. But green must be in here, right? So yellow, it looks like it has become a stall bot. I think once they flagged, I think the bot should be moving, but this has been happening to me today. This is a problem that I thought they solved, but apparently it's back. Guess who's back? The stall bots. Come on, Maki Boy bot. So yellow has like both of these bonuses, but it's just kind of creating a wall. Let's see if we can use the fact that this is now a big giant wall to, I guess, start a war with purple. So I knew that this was possible. Pink is just going to get really huge, but I think pink is also a lower ranked opponent, but I don't know, it's just kind of a guess. It's just kind of a gut feel, I suppose. So this is how I'm going to handle this. Oh my gosh, of course you got threes. Get blasted. So let's see how much purple we can break. Okay, that's perfect. That's all I really wanted to do. So they still have a couple bonuses over here, but that's fine. I wanted to get purple out of this side of the yellow portion of the map. So if yellow is actually a stall bot and never gets cards, then I guess I get protection from the bot for a little bit. But if yellow actually starts moving, then it's going to break most of me, and it's going to be a little bit annoying. But either way, it's going to be pretty massive in here. And it must not have a trade. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it must not have a trade. And we know yellow is in both of these middle bonuses. Green is also a stall bot. Okay, the stall bots are back. There was an update, but this was like weeks ago. There was an update and they made some adjustments to the bots. And for a while, this like stall bot thing, by stall bot, I mean it's a bot that just sits there for 60 full seconds and just doesn't take a card and it doesn't start to move. This has been happening. So I don't know what to say. I just play the games and I post them. Sorry if the bots are a little bit slower these days. This was fixed, but now it's like a problem again. They unfixed it. They broke it again. So purple still has whatever over here. But hopefully they're stuck. Hopefully they either have to hit this bot or try to take a crazy slam on my capital. Either way is fine with me. So, I don't know. Purple didn't want to be friendly. And I understand that it's not a friendly map. So purple was in a bit of a tricky spot as to whether or not they should fight blue. I don't think they should fight both blue and pink in a 3-player endgame. Purple here might be quitting. That's cool. No, they're not quitting. So they have to hit this 10, and now they can't afford to break me on this side. I don't know if I can kill purple. I mean, they should be bigger than me. They had more time to grow. They do retreat back, but pink now is getting 25. So can I actually trust purple? Because I don't. Pink might be able to get the kill on green. Green is somewhere in here. I might have the kill on green, but if I run in here, I'm just running into a huge pink stack. And we'll get to see if pink hit any of this bot or not. Pink should be able to get the kill on green. It's only going to be for 20. Sorry if I'm distracting you with a wiffle ball. It's just the toy that my kids gave me this today. So I will go see if it's somehow possible to kill purple. And my guess is that the answer is no. I just have a feeling, based on experience, that we're just not going to be able to work with purple. So fighting purple and not pink here is, in a way, playing for second place. But in my opinion, purple started it, plus they're purple, so they just cannot be trusted. If it was any other color, we might be able to trust them, but since it's purple, I mean, we know we're never going to be able to work with a player like this. You know what I mean? Like, you can just tell. Gustav Newsigen, I bet you're a great person in real life, but I just simply cannot trust you, and I hope you understand. Maybe you don't, but I hope you understand. So I'm going to run in here. I'm expecting to see a cap here, and I'm going to intentionally open it and then see if I have some psycho double tap. If we can kill purple and get into anything, that'd be cool. I get to see what yellow generates, so I'll know how hard pink is hitting yellow. This should be... Pink has to get through yellow. Yellow only has 3. So I might have some sort of kill on yellow here. It's really hard to know. Maybe I do come fully off my cap to check this. Not sure. I'm trying to think of the best way to make sure I use my maximal advantage here against purple. It feels like I should check, just see what's on their cap. Because maybe purple did end up wasting a lot of troops. It's hard to know. Maybe purple wasted a lot of troops fighting against pink randomly and whatever they were doing. Okay, yellow is a stall bot. It's not that big of a problem because yellow is going to be eliminated soon. I'm going to use my turn in, but then hopefully there's an elimination on yellow here presently. All right, let's just come off the cap and go fully into purple. Let's just hit them really hard. So this is all purple. And then this is the very end of them. So I guess we should go see what's on the cap before we decide to do anything else. And see if we have the kill or not. 30 plus here. So we're actually getting quite a lot of troops. I don't know if we can kill purple, but let's go see. How strong could they be? Do a 4-on-1? So I think maybe bad pathing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, they're crazy weak. They have no reason to be this weak. Okay. Now we know this capital is gone. So we know that there's some yellow in here, but also here. So we know that we should be close to an elimination on yellow. Okay. Yellow should be in the back here. Okay. So we know that yellow is there. We now see the 20 of pink. And my guess is pink does not have very much in the other spots. So I'm not going to go for the cap run here. But I do want to check what pink has going on. So pink didn't cap here. Where did they cap? Okay, so if pink didn't cap here, it will be interesting to find their capital. Found it. Okay. So we know where the pink cap is. And I guess I'm going to go back to this one. I think this is the one that they're going to look for. Obviously, this one is open. So let's see what they got. They're starting with 15, but we know where pink started. Pink started here, and they had this whole territory. But they really are going to have a pretty good turn here. They're not even going to focus on breaking me. Okay, we're going to win this game easily. All right, there you go. It was, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a snowball. I'd call it a relatively easy game, but we did get set back at the very beginning here. So for getting set back early on, it's a little bit of a comeback here. I think I'm just going to have way too many bonuses. Hopefully they open up my 21 cap so I can use it to hit this. And we know that this is just a 14. Maybe I don't win on this next turn. 21 cap gets opened. I don't think I'm cap running here, unfortunately. So this is a 19. Maybe I am. It's got to be close. What do I need to go hit that 19? I would argue 58. This is not enough? Okay. So I would argue that I'm not going to win on this turn. Let's make sure that we just break all of this. I would argue that it's not even worth going for yet. Okay. So I'm not going to try to cap run or do anything too wild here. Just reduce their territory. Just put like a 5 on the cap. That's going to be fine. So they might beat me to a trade. Nah, they've just quit. Okay. So I didn't quite have enough for a cap run, so I'm just going to wait. They must not have a trade on 4. So pink gets out of the game. Okay. So we're going to be able to win on this turn. If I had a trade there, we could have won on that turn. But either way, looks like this all worked out for us today. So for a second week in a row, I would say that I didn't really snowball. It didn't have that snowball-y kind of feel. This was just kind of a game where I guess we had a lot of fun up here in the noob corner. We definitely got to have our noob corner fun. But then it should have been a game where I think purple should have been friendly with me and played a good neighbor game, which is rare on this map. But purple must have wasted a lot of troops. A lot of troops must have been wasted in the pursuit. Oh, I can't double slam. If this isn't 100%, I can't double slam. Purple wasted a lot of troops in pursuit of just fighting pink. So purple's big mistake. They were way ahead of me at some point. They probably could have crushed me probably at some point, but they were too busy trying to fight 2 people in a 3-player endgame. Don't fight both players in the 3-player endgame. Work with one to beat another. But purple was actually the highest ranked. Okay, that was expert level gameplay and the very intermediate lobby. So not that bad in terms of my rank. It was a good one. And if you want semi-high level ranked games to feel easy, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.